I just text him and he'll probably hop on in like 2 seconds. So when is this weather supposed to hit?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Around 10-ish. It'll be in the evening.
When it's dark.
Yep.
Okay, can anybody see me?
Yeah. Well,
okay,
we
good.
can't see you, Phil, but we can hear you.
Okay, it says that I need to give access to my camera, so hang on, let me figure out how to do that. No laughing at me.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let's see. I think I have to go to the Zoom thing. Hang on. Where's Z in the alphabet? There we go. Very bottom.
That made me think way too hard.
There he is.
Okay, now you can see me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I'm in my barn for privacy because nobody else goes in here.
Understood. Well, we do have a quorum now, so we'll go ahead and call this special meeting to order for USD 348. Board of Education via Zoom. First item of business is to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Phil moved and Andy seconded. All those in favor, please say aye and raise your right hand.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 4-0. In terms of the rest of our agenda, Mr. Dorothy does not need personnel time or executive time to discuss personnel matters. But if a board member has questions and would like executive time for personnel, please let us know.
I think I would.
Proceed.
I'd like to take maybe 5 minutes just to talk about personnel with Mr.
Okay.
Dorothy.
Okay. I move we enter into executive session with Mr. Dorothy to discuss personnel issues for USD 348 pursuant to the justification under coma for non-elected personnel, and the open meeting will resume at 6:39.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye and raise your right hand.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 4-0. Kay will send us to a breakout room for executive session.
Okay.
Megan,
Yes.
hi. We're leaving because we're out of time. So we'll be joining back as everybody gets here into public session.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I see Andy. I see Kelly. I see Mr. Dorothy.
Phil was getting out. His was not working right, so he's just going to come right back in. And
No
we'll
worries.
have to wait for him.
Yep. We'll just hold until we have 4.
I had my volume all the way up and I was just sitting here with my fan blowing. And then you said, Megan?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
No,
startle
you're
you.
fine. I just was not expecting it.
Okay.
So
I
Andy,
see.
did you find, on my end, I did not see the personnel report in the board docs.
I have it, yes.
It's underneath consider executive.
Tonight's meeting and then agenda and so on.
That's what I clicked on.
And it's an attachment at the bottom.
Tonight's meeting,
Mhm.
clicked on that.
Item C should be consider executive session matters. And there should be a little file image next to that. You're sure you're in the 28th and not the 26th?
Well, why don't we do this? If it's not coming up, let's go back into executive.
Okay.
All right, I move we enter into executive session with Mr. Dorothy to discuss personnel issues pursuant to the exception under coma for non-elected personnel, and the open meeting will resume at 6:45.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye and raise your right hand.
All right.
All right, we'll go back into executive.
And are we gonna get zipped there?
Yep.
Yep.
Zipping is not working. Do you see the room to go to?
No, I just see a leave option.
Okay,
Nothing's,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
close it and start over. All of our Zoom skills are a little out of. Okay. And it hasn't closed yet.
Are we in the breakout room or back in open session?
You
We're
are still
still-
in open
still in
session. Hold
open
on just a
session,
minute.
We're
Phil.
still in
I'm trying
open
to get you
session.
there.
Okay.
Okay, hey Kay,
Mhm.
let's go ahead and wait because now it's 6:44. And by the
can-
time we get in there, we're just gonna have to come back out and make another motion. So we'll allow that executive session time to expire, which is 6:45. And at 6:45, I'll make a new motion so that
I-
we're not getting in and coming right back out.
Would you like, Kelly Neufeld, would you like me to just email the personnel report directly to you?
Yes, go ahead and do that, Megan,
Okay.
if you
Hold
don't
on.
mind. Thank
Nope.
you.
I'll be right back.
Kelly Neufeld might be locked up.
Megan can sure hold a smile.
So Kelly Newfield is gone and he's not back in the waiting room yet.
there he
Oh,
is.
here he is.
All right, so we have a quorum again. Everybody's here and moving. All right. I move we enter into executive session to discuss personnel pursuant to the exception with Mr. Dorothy, pursuant to the exception under coma for non-elected personnel, and the open meeting will resume at 6:48.
Second,
All those in favor, please say aye.
All right.
I,
Motion carries 4-0. Will be, there we go.
I sent it to email. So
Okay, there it is.
All right. I see Kelly. I see Andy. I see Phil's name, but I don't see his image. So we'll wait till we have the four of us.
Okay, I got it figured
Okay.
out.
Awesome. Okay, all four of us are back, so we may proceed with our business. At this time, we can accept a motion for approval of tonight's personnel report.
So I'll move that we approve tonight's personnel report.
I think Kelly seconded muted.
Oh,
I second. Yeah, I seconded.
There we go.
Okay, thank you. All right, Phil has moved and Kelly has seconded that we accept the personnel report as presented. All those in favor, please say aye and raise your right hand.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 4-0. Before we move to adjourn, we always make a point to recognize in any of our personnel reports if we have someone who is retiring. So do want to make a special note of a longtime Baldwin employee, a teacher, and a coach who has been a Baldwin icon for many, many years and who is retiring. That's Coach Bob Martin. He will be missed. We wish him well. And it is with that we accept the personnel report, including his retirement, and we can now have a motion for adjournment.
so moved.
Second.
Bill moved and Andy seconded to adjourn. All those in favor, please say aye and raise your right hand.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Meeting adjourned 6:49. Thanks,
all.
everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
everybody.
See ya.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.